Dear Father, Yahshua name, you bless me and all my family, our associates, enemies, and strangers with strength and the power to defeat Satan, overcome with our houses, and place in our power to defeat our enemies. Please take us home for long danger, spiritual manipulation, deception. Dear Father, Yahshua name, says the Holy Spirit, fill us now, Father, and let your will be done, dear Father. Just cancel the plans of the enemy, Father, just cast out every demon, devil, ears, fish, money, Father, just cast it out for this land. Yahshua, I pray, Lord. Amen. Okay, today our Father's talking about hold on to the good, meaning maintain the blessings. You see what I'm saying? Maintain your prosperity. You see what I'm saying? Maintain the good that you have in your life and have an attitude of gratitude. That's what's going to keep you. That's what's going to keep you doing good is when you acknowledge the good that God has done in your life and the good that you have done as well. That's another thing. Don't just be doing so much that you don't acknowledge, you see what I'm saying, your prosperity, your progress. That's why our Father's trying to tell us right now, because you'll end up, you know what I'm saying, really going left if you don't really understand how far you have got. I believe that's what keeps us going backwards or stagnant, is us not acknowledging the results. And there are some people where as you know what I'm saying, that's not, you know what I'm saying, possible, to be honest with you, because it's like the results are undeniable, but you got to push it to that point. Look, that's the Father hitting the nail on the head right now. You got to push it to that point where the results are undeniable. So if you all, you know what I'm saying, are not seeing good results, keep pushing, man. Keep doing what you got to do, man. That's what Father's trying to tell us right now. Keep giving maximum effort with an attitude of gratitude, meaning working with God hand in hand and with those He placed in your life, and then doing what you got to do. To be honest with you, and you'll have undeniable results, and that's what's going. You know what I'm saying? Keep you focused, man. Let the good outweigh the bad. Point blank. Do enough good to where it outweighs the bad, and then it keeps you when, you know what I'm saying, things start seeming like it's getting bad. You'll see enough good to balance you out, and that's what, you know what I'm saying, it'll make you have a better perspective. That's what Father's trying to tell us right now. This Psalm 61 I'm going to read. It says, hear my cry, O God, attend to my prayer. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee, when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I, for thou hast been a shelter for me, and a strong tower from the enemy. I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covert of thy wings, Selah. For thou, God, hast heard my vows. Thou hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name. Thou wilt prolong the king's life, and his years as many generations. He shall abide before God forever. O prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. Amen. Now, here it says in verse 7, it says, he shall abide before God forever. O prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. Okay, this means if we abiding by God forever, meaning if we are worthy enough to be by his side, that's what he's saying. We got to, I ain't going to say if, we got to get worthy enough to be by his side. Man. You see what I'm saying? And then he will establish us. That's what he's trying to tell us today. We getting worthy enough to be by his side, meaning we correct, you know what I'm saying, the things that we are doing wrong and start doing it right. You see what I'm saying? The more we start doing things right, the closer we get to God, and the better things get. Point blank. That's why our Father's trying to tell us that the more he will establish us, the more he'll set us up for success. The more he'll place good things and people in our lives. But it begins within. And that goes for anybody. And I'm going to tell you all, listen, it don't just happen overnight, man. You know what I'm saying? Literally one day at a time, one step at a time, and it's not easy. It's excruciating. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. But if you hold on to God and make it through, what you end up becoming or what he does for you, man, it's amazing. It's amazing, man. You just got to make it there with God. I'm telling you all that, man. You got to allow him to work on your mind, your heart, and your spirit. You see what I'm saying? Before he works on your situation and your circumstances. Point blank. We got to change before we see a change. We got to grow before God starts building things up around us. Because if we not growing, you see what I'm saying? Whatever God trying to build up around us, we only going to tear down. We only going to destroy. You see what I'm saying? We gotta wake up. We gotta see the good. Period, point blank. That's the way it is. Which means we're gonna have to let God, man, really, you know what I'm saying, help us change our perspective, man. Help us see what's what. Because if we just looking at things the way we want to look at it, we only gonna see what we want to see. Period, point blank. And that's not how it is. That's not how it goes. You gotta see what God wants you to see. Other than that, you lost. You see what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Because this world is a big illusion. And things ain't what it seemed to be. Better pay attention and wake up. Open up your third eye. Start working on your chakras. Other than that, you're not gonna see what's real. You're only gonna see what's fake because it's a fake world. You see what I'm saying? That's the way it is. It's a bunch of fake people. Wake up, yo. That's why Father's trying to tell us today. Wake up, You see what I'm saying? And you gotta want that good too. You gotta want it and then you gotta preserve it. This is talking about preservation. It says preserve in here, preservation. He shall bow before God forever. Oh, prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. Also, mercy and truth is what's gonna keep us. That's what's gonna preserve us. You see what I'm saying? Us knowing the truth. That's what's gonna help us navigate. You see what I'm saying? Understanding what's going on. That's what's gonna keep us. That's what's gonna preserve us. So that's what our Father's trying to tell us today. So hope y'all take heed of that and don't take that lightly because I'm telling you, I'm gaining with God. Period, point blank. You see what I'm saying? I'm being truly blessed by God and I know he's helping you all gain as well. Listen, man, God is fair, man. He ain't got no favoritism, man. Listen, you show him that you know willing to try to give him effort to do right by him, man, you're gonna be truly blessed. That's any one of us. So I know you all gaining too, but it ain't just about gaining, yo. I've been telling my son this, I've been telling a lot of people this. It ain't just about gaining, it's about maintaining. Because look, what should it profit a man if he gained the world but lose his soul? What was all that for? What did you do all that for? And then lose it all. Come on, man. We ain't trying to have no temporary pleasure. We're not trying to be up on a high ride, be up on a high horse for a season or a second and then fall off. No, that ain't where it's at. You know what I'm saying? That ain't where I'm at. Literally, you see what I'm saying? Trying to build generational wealth, trying to make sure the next generation is okay. Make sure they good. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Period, point blank. And we all need to start making sacrifices to make sure them kids good. That's what it's about. That's what's keeping the world going. That's our future. It's about them kids, man. Period, point blank. So we got to do all that we possibly can. You see what I'm saying? To get ourselves together to make sure them kids are okay. We ain't got to spoil them. Don't spoil them kids. Period, point blank. You see what I'm saying? Because you're going to have problems out of it. Because they're going to think that they can get whatever they want to get when they want it. No, you don't spoil them kids. You see what I'm saying? You discipline them. You be there for them. You show them undeniable love. But you discipline them too. Period, point blank. And you let them know what's what. And they ain't just going to do what they want to do when they want to do it. They kids. They can do what they want to do when they get grown. But while they kids, you see what I'm saying? They're going to stay in a child's place and do what they're supposed to be doing. Period, point blank. That's the way it is. You see what I'm saying? We move together as a unit. That's the way it is, man. We ain't got to force nobody to do nothing. It's leading by example. Move together as a unit. So that's what Father's trying to tell us today, man. Appreciate all the good that's in your life. And I haven't always done that neither. And I want to work on that more. Because that's what's going to keep you out here. It's going to be the good. It ain't going to be the bad. The bad is just going to make you give up hope. The good is going to keep you. So I hope y'all take heed of that. I hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all laugh, smile, put it on properly. Do what you got to do. That's your name. Amen. Hallelujah.